Thousands of people come to Barcelona every year to watch this football team. They come to eat this world-class food, to see the beautiful architecture, to walk around the historic markets, and to spend time on their beautiful beaches.
Hello, amigos.
But that is not what we are here for. We are here to play against the best poker players in the world in the 20th anniversary of the EPT at Barcelona. €5,000 buy-in, 30,000 starting stack. Let's get after it. Let's become an EPT champion. Pot is 3 ways to the flop, gets checked around. The original raiser bets small on the turn and it gets called. I call with my top pair. Don't really have too many naughty plans, just trying to showdown. On the river it is a queen, which fills in a few straights, but there's not a whole lot going on. Gets checked to the guy who originally raised. He bets and it gets snapped by the small blind. And they bet like 70% of the pot. And listen, they can have some top pairs, they can have some strong-ish hands, but I don't think anyone has trips, I don't think anyone has a full house, I don't think anyone has a straight, and I blocked the only kind of trap they're gonna have with pocket 10. So I said, you know what, let's wager it all. 100 big blinds in the middle, and the guy's muttering underneath his breath saying that I must have a full house, blah, 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 this, and I can't help myself. He makes the fold after 3 long minutes, and I just windmill the deuce in his face, and I don't know, that is pretty fun to me. That's what poker's about. One of these days, I am going to learn to fold top pair, and everybody at the EPT is going to be in trouble. I pretty much have undone every little bit of good work that we did. I raised with king 6 suited in the cutoff. Button 3 bets pretty small. We're like 50 big blinds deep. I decide, you know what? We'll see a flop. Flop comes out king 10-9 with a flush draw. We check. Opponent bets small. I call. Turn is like the 4 of spades, which brings a double flush draw. So we got king 10-9-4, 2 flush draws. They bet 70%, and I'm not feeling good about it, but like, I've got top pair. A lot of my good hands with a check raise to flop, so I don't really feel like I can fold. But I mean, maybe in live poker you could make an argument that you fold this and you call when you've got like a pair and a straight draw. You continue with your flush draws, but a lot of them, you know, I'm gonna check raise or play for stacks. I call. The river is an offsuit deuce. I've got top pair. Our opponent has about 70% of the pot left. He goes all in. I have so many hands that want to call the turn and then fold the river. I don't know, but let me tell you right now, I called, and as always, they were not bluffing. They are never bluffing, and I'm always stationed off a top pair. So like I said, when I learn how to fold top pair, everybody's in trouble. We're pretty much back to starting stack.
Alright, we were getting in the mix, playing lots of pots, and I was sitting cozy at 60k, 100 big blinds, 6 levels down, feeling confident, only 4 more to go until we get a bag, and very last hand I played just before the break, get it all in, ace king versus queens, massive flip, 100 big blind flip, and just can't win it, and we now have a starting stack. So I've played 6 levels, I skipped watching the football later on, and we're just where we could have been if we reg now, but it's all good. We got back in the mix, table's great, feel like we're playing well, making a few second best hands, probably should learn to fold top pair, but we're gonna be all good. Let's get it.
The river is not a king, it's fold for sure. Because now it's less likely you have one.
I didn't think you paid for that.
Busting EPTs is the absolute lowest of morale. It was just a day of making a lot of second best hands. Finish it off with 20 big blinds, ace queen on the button versus the big blind, ace king. It's not a whole lot you can do about it, but it's crap. I'm gonna go back to the hotel, get changed, and then see if Parker's still in the 1K with 670k for first, but not gonna reg tonight. Gonna max late reg on Tuesday. Got a few media things to do tomorrow, so can't play today unfortunately, but we'll go again. We'll get our first EPT cash at some point in the not so distant future. I fucking hate busting these tournaments.
Good game, buddy.
Bye.